Hi there guys, welcome to this Mentour Special where I will be unboxing my brand new Bose A20 Aviation headset. So this box has just arrived to me. As you can see, it has a picture on the front that's portraying the actual headset. It's got a little bit of information on the side, not too much of it though. So what we'll do is we will just open it up and see what's inside. So it's one of these boxes that just slides apart like this. It's probably a good idea to keep this box in case there will be some kind of problems with the headset or you need to return it. And I always tend to keep my boxes intact. Inside of the box we have this, which is just a little bit more information about the headset. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at that. So inside of the box, as expected, we have a bit of warranty information. Very important to keep this safe in case something would go wrong. So just keep this in a box somewhere where you know you can find it. We also have a bit of information about the remote control of the headset, how to change the batteries and what the different buttons are and how they work if you want a quick guide to the headset. Following that, you have the full user manual, and as always when it comes to these kind of quite expensive equipment, it's a good idea to read through it carefully to know all of the different things that you can do with a headset, but also to know how to clean it and take care of it so that you don't ruin it. Then we get to what's actually inside of the box. So here is what all of us are really looking for. You have the little container. It's like a handy little bag that you can use for your headset. So you can see it's quite bulky. If you have a small flight bag or stuff, you're probably going to need to carry this outside of your flight bag. Got a little bit of storage as well, but that's not really what we're after anyway. So let's see what's inside. Seems like it's quite good quality, as with everything that is Bose. So open it up, and inside of the little bag we have the headset with the mic. Mic is already mounted. It can be mounted on both sides. You can see here the little screws that you can open up. So if you're first officer, you can mount it on the right. If you're a captain, you can mount it on the left. It's, yeah, as with all Boeing products, looks extremely sturdy. Some kind of metal alloy, and it weighs practically nothing, which is extremely important when you are going to wear a headset for a very long time. Got padding up here, which is also going to be really important when it comes to the weight distribution, and all of the different ports that will take in the outside noise for your A&R cancelling. So this mic here, movable up to 160 degrees. You can put it into any angle you want. It should be about half an inch away from your mouth in order to give the best possible sound quality when you're contacting the tower. And as you can see inside of the box here, you have a bit of foam here so that you can put the headset back in the same way that you took it out, and thereby extending its workable life. Because if you just cram it into the box, which most people actually do, eventually you will start having breakages of like the little plastic components and the little wires and stuff, which is really annoying. And I'm speaking from my own experience there. So inside of this box we have the remote, what I'm assuming to be the remote control, and the cables. Now this one comes with a dual plug general aviation kind of plug, which is what we are using on the Boeing as well, but there are several plugs available. So if your aircraft is using a different kind of plug, you'll be able to connect that as well. We have a package here with what looks like a 3.5mm sound cable, and I'm sure that is to be used for something. I haven't actually read the user manual for this yet, so I'll keep that on the side for now. And something that shows that it's a serious company we're dealing with. They're actually bringing the AA batteries for the remote control that is needed in order to operate the headset. This here, which is very, very neatly packed, is the actual headset controller. And as you can see here, the A20 has a Bluetooth control button here. It's a multi-control button, which means that you can do different things depending on how long you choose to keep the button pressed. But it's obviously for Bluetooth devices, and if you're working for an airline, you might not be allowed to, or in most cases you're not allowed to use Bluetooth in the flight deck. So this would probably be more of a general aviation thing. Down here you have controls, so you can choose to mute all external sources. That would be in case you're, for example, listening to music. The way I understand it is that if you choose to mute, it means that the music will be muted whenever there is ATC transmission coming in, which is very handy not to miss any radio calls. Or you can have a mix, which means that you're listening to both ATC and background music, which is something that I probably would not recommend unless you're flying in G airspace somewhere out in northern Canada or somewhere where it's not too much ATC calls expected. Or off, where you're just listening to the ATC transmissions, nothing else. On-off button and individual volume control for each ear, which can also be really handy depending on what type of flying that you're doing. So all in all, guys, this is what you can expect if you buy the Bose A20 headset. It is, to my knowledge, the best aviation headset that is out there in the industry at the moment, seen from both sound quality, from noise reduction, and from general build quality. This is a serious headset for serious players, and I am really, really looking forward to try this in the Boeing. The reason is that the Boeing, the 737 actually is quite noisy. So where you in more modern aircraft would probably be just good enough with some smaller headset pieces, in the Boeing you really do need a bit more noise cancelling, because it's, especially at high speeds, it becomes quite noisy from all of the air sound and everything. It's an old cockpit design, and that's why. So guys, I'm going to give you some pictures when I'm actually using this in real life as well, and I'm also going to give you a more in-depth review once I've tried it out. But for now, that is what I wanted to show you with this video. I hope that you liked it, and as always, subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, send in questions that you might have, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.